Welcome back to Cryptopia, where we go over what's happening in the NFT market. Melania Trump's NFT is just a moneymaker from someone trying to look busy. Former White House official says. Yeah, no shit. So Melania Trump's got an NFT that she's releasing. Melania Trump's decision to sell an NFT was met with healthy skepticism when the former First Lady announced the move earlier this month. Now we can add to the list of critics a former White House official who claims to have interacted with her on a day-to-day basis. The approximately $150 piece of digital artwork, a watercolor of Melania Trump's eyes. Does that not sound enticing as fuck? Don't you just want to own that? Do you want to own? Look at those eyes. Look at that. Look at it. Don't you want to own those eyes? The eyes that say, help me, please. He still got me captured here. Help me, oh Lord, set me free. Don't you want to own those eyes? Look at, you can almost feel the desperation. Almost feel it as her soul slowly leaves her body and is absorbed by Trump. Obviously this is just a waste of time. They're calling it a money grab at the bottom here, and yeah, you could, but it's like $150. Like, I guess that's your starting bid, maybe, but it's $150, like, for her eyes, her longing, desperate to be free eyes. I feel sorry for her, to be honest. Anyways, we're not gonna stay too long on that. Moving on. Messy NFT drop angers InfoSec pioneers with unauthorized portraits. An unauthorized NFT drop celebrating InfoSec's pioneers. So that's what's it called? Like information security, like online security, I believe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but that should be that, has collapsed into a mess of conflicting takedowns and piracy. Released on Christmas Day by a group called Itz Blockchain, the Cypherpunks NFT package included portraits of 46 distinct figures with 10 copies of each token. Taken at the opening price, the full value for the drop was roughly $4,000, but almost immediately, the InfoSec community began to raise objections, including some from the portrait subjects themselves. So basically what happened is that there are some people here, including an EFF speech guy, I think that's free speech activist Jillian York, and open PGP creator John Callis. I think the open PG stuff is like an email encryption program. So the creator right here. So basically York responded as like they misspelled some of their names, they got information wrong about them, and it was just harmful to the personal behaviors or personal image of people, and like selling the image of them that they did not approve of. So York responded on Twitter saying, "I don't approve of this, bitch. Whatsoever, and would like it removed, bitch ass nigga." That's right. That's what she said. It doesn't say that here exactly, but you can read between the lines, right? You can see it. I can see it. Don't know if I can say the N-word on YouTube, to be honest. I feel like you can on Twitch, but if you're black, not just like anybody. I don't know about YouTube though. Different kind of rules. I swear YouTube's gonna strike me anyways. Probably pull up like a skin tone bar and be like, well, you gotta be this black to say it. You're like, graham cracker dark, so like that's not dark enough, motherfucker. In YouTube, bro, with a bunch of bitch asses. That's right. In the scenario I made up. So Tuesday morning, the Itz Blockchain team announced in a Medium post that it would be shutting down the collection in response to the backlash, offering full refunds to any purchasers and covering any gas fees. Yeah, that's right. Those gas fees are high as hell. Involved in the transaction. Well, that's nice. I can't really hate this Itz Blockchain team. They obviously messed up, but they're not doubling down. They're quickly resolving the situation, offering refunds back with gas fees and all that taken care of. Wham bam. But that's right, bitch asses. You don't do that, all right? Do your due diligence, bro. That comment's gonna come back to bite me in the ass one day. I'm sure it is. But for now, fuck you guys. You fucked up. Moving on. It's not that bad to me. To me, it's not that bad, but I can understand why the other people might be upset about it. So Apple and Google asked to axe crypto money-making gains by South Korea. Basically, the South Korean government, I guess, is not too happy about this, or at least the people in charge of this section, the gaming sector / money income taxes sector, because apparently there's a bunch of play to earn games and they're doing pretty well on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, but they're not. The way South Korea operates is that they actually offer, like, when you win money in certain instances like this, it's considered a prize. It's not actual income from an actual working job, and the maximum you can get out of that is 10,000 Korean won, which is around $8. The fuck? But that's under the Game Industry Promotions Act, right? So the cryptocurrency they're earning isn't, even though it can be exchanged for actual fiat, it's way over. Well, if they go over, and I'm sure these guys are, because a lot of these P2E stuff is like people who can't find a job or like need an extra bit of income, and so this really helps out a lot of people who are getting that way. It's part of that Ready Player One society stuff I keep talking about. But obviously South Korea is not too happy about it, so they've asked them to stop. Gaming industries are just gonna have to fight back, ask them to, hey, why don't you regulate this? P2E is going to become huge in the future. I really believe that most people are going to be making their money online this way and not so much in the real world, because automation is going to take over all that stuff. So you're going to have to turn to something else, and P2E is kind of what I see happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's an unfortunate thing. I think South Korea should embrace this, as they are huge proponents for, or a place for games, right? Like a lot of South Koreans play games, and are some of the best in the world because of that. Ah, well. Next one, Doom mod replaces blasting demons with taking pics of NFTs. So I just thought this was pretty cool. Nice little mod that they had here. I was just checking it out. I mean, I might play. Don't come in here. Come in. That's right. Look at that aim, bro. No, but seriously, I just thought it was really cool. I just want to finish it off with something a little bit more fun. It doesn't really do anything. The mod was originally reported by PC Games, and NFT Doom allows players to steal NFTs in Doom 2 by shooting the NFTs with their camera. The banana throwing chimps even let out a satisfying little screech whenever you shoot them. The game keeps track of the net worth of all NFTs you screenshotted as well, unlike real life, where most NFTs only cost a few $100s. No, they don't. On the marketplace, these apes lose a lot of money, a value every time you shoot them. Despite the economic inaccuracies, it's very satisfying to watch players steal a ton of cash from players who buy ugly ape avatars. So this, where am I on? Kotaku, they don't seem to like NFTs, because you can see right here, if you've clicked on any NFT article on this website for the past year, then you'll know that non-fungible tokens are an enormous scam. No, someone got fucked over, but hurt. Overly, I mean, he's not wrong here. Okay, he just goes into that. I get it. Like, he's not entirely wrong. There are a lot of useless NFTs out there. They're not really gonna have be worth the money that a lot of people are spending on them. You know what I mean? That's why when I'm mostly looking at land, stuff that's going to be in Web3, the metaverse and stuff like that. But if I'm collecting NFTs, which I'm trying to get some of my hands on, but the gas fees, so much. It's kind of why I go into Solonart, because it's just so much cheaper. And BSC. But anyways, that's not the point. When I'm collecting those, it's mostly stuff I think is cool and I want to own and I want to put places. Like, I'm not going to get the money back for the tattoos on my skin. I like these tattoos. I can share them to the world as I walk around, depending on what I'm wearing. And it's just something also for me. And I feel like NFTs are sort of a similar idea for those who are not looking at the pure investment, or that are actually looking at it like, well, I enjoy NFTs, so buying and selling NFTs are good for me, and I can display them in other places, knowing that I own the original of it, kind of idea. He also complains about the environmental issues, which a lot of places are working at. I have an article here for that, but I think I'm moving it to the next block of the next video that I'm making, so I'm probably not going to put it into here. But people do, we know about this. It is being addressed. A lot of places are trying to fix it. Proof of stake is trying to fix it. So we're getting there. But this guy clearly has an issue with that whatsoever. But anyways, that's kind of the end of it. Just wanted to talk shit about some of these articles and bring some stuff up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm not sure when this is out. I think this is coming out. Is it New Year's Day or New Year's Day after? No, it's actually tomorrow. Yeah, I'm recording this day before. So happy New Year's, it's New Year's Eve when this is probably out. So have a good night. Be safe. Don't get too drunk and enjoy yourselves. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you later.